I don't suppose the world needs just another YouTube channel, but we do need your perspective, your imagination, your story. In this video, I'm going to take you through my goals for this channel and some of the key metrics that I'm going to be looking at over the first couple of years. Hello friends, my name is Matt Brunton. I'm here in the north of England and this channel is for the communicators, and I'm going to take you through some of the goals I have. I've just been thinking through because they're quite fuzzy, but I've made a list of a few goals for this channel and kind of the reasons why I've started this channel in the first place, with this being, I think, like the fourth kind of proper video on the channel. So here we go. Here's 5 fuzzy goals for the channel. Then we're going to talk about some metrics and what this means for you. So here we go. Number 1, become a better presenter. Now, I've given hundreds of speeches, talks, seminars, workshops, classes, presentations over years, and I've been paid to be a professional speaker for 14 years, something like that. And I've also taught hundreds of people how to become better presenters. But we can always get better. We can always improve. And doing this channel is an opportunity to do that. I've got some experience on video, but less than I have with speaking live. And I really think it's going to help me. Notice me even now stuttering over some words. There you go. That fell at a good time. And I think being articulate in the fewest takes possible and being able to present ideas on YouTube where people get bored so quickly. Don't click away. Come on, we got 4 more good points to come. And I think this will be a great way for me to sharpen my skills. We've always got to be learning. That's a huge value of mine. Number 2 is to find a tribe. I think that by doing this, I'm going to connect with like-minded people. And when you start to put yourself out there and start to share more of your perspective, more of who you are, people can vibe with that. People can connect with it. And rather than just thinking about building an audience, I'm thinking about finding a tribe. And it might be that it hangs out on my channel, but I think there's going to be other opportunities as well that they're already arising, actually, that people are asking me to be involved in other things because they see me presenting here. And I think that's really going to help me find a tribe of like-minded people to go on this journey with. Number 3, learn by teaching. So I've already said a little bit about this, but it's that old saying, to teach is to learn twice. And I'm a curious person. I devour books and all sorts of cultural artifacts, and I love talking to people and asking questions, and I want to keep improving as a creative communicator. I've talked about on the channel Welcome Vid that I want to reach designers, writers, speakers, artists, songwriters, musicians, anybody who's doing something, putting something out there and communicating with people and trying to do that in a creative way and in a thoughtful way. And I want to learn more about all those areas. And by teaching, it's an opportunity for me to learn, to research, and to hone my ideas as I present them. Number 4, to generate leads. So I think a lot of people, when it comes to YouTube and starting a channel, they think of it as a marketing driver, and there's definitely an aspect of that, but I'm not getting obsessed with that. But I do think it will be a good opportunity that people will come to me for my services. I work currently as a freelance brand strategist and identity designer, which basically means I'm a designer that helps people with brands. I'm a branding consultant, so helping people position their brands and then create recognizable identity designs, doing that particularly with startups. And some of the content here will probably chime with potential customers, so they might reach out to me for that. And also for other projects and other initiatives that I'm doing, I run an online workshop and experience with a company called Tribe Shake, which is called Unboring Your Presentation, where I help teams transform their presentations from something boring, a snooze fest, into something that's memorable and engaging. I'll put a link to that in the description. And I've got some more online teaching products that I'm working on and some other businesses. So this can be a way that it might generate leads. It might lead to other sort of opportunities, is probably a better way of thinking about it. And number 5, the last of my goals, is to discover my niche. Now, a lot of people talk about the necessity of a niche on YouTube or in business in general. And I think there's some truth to that, but I think that worrying about your niche when it comes to content creating can be something that holds people back from even starting. And as I keep talking about, have these different interests. Yes, I work as a designer, but I also work professionally as a speaker, and I'm also paid to write, and I'm also paid to make videos. And I'm fascinated by art and the mentality and the perspective and the attitude of an artist. And music is a big passion of mine, and I have all these different interests, but they come together under this banner of creative communication. And I think by creating videos and by keeping up with this content, once I've created dozens of videos, a niche will start to emerge. It's easy to go to somebody's channel with hundreds of videos and say, oh, they're the guy who talks about this. But when you're starting, that can hold you back because you're not clear on what that is. But I'm pretty relaxed about this. I'm not relying on this channel to eat and feed my 3 children, which is a good thing at the moment because this is only video number 4 and it's a slow start. But I do want to discover more of a niche and more of a voice and be more identifiable. And by doing this, I think that's going to emerge. Now I want to talk about the metrics that I'm going to look at, the statistics that I'm going to analyze. I have a degree in mathematics as well, and I can get forensic about this stuff. So though I'm new to YouTube, I've got experience in lots of other areas, been working in design and marketing for 17 years professionally. So here we go. Here are the metrics that I'm going to look at. I've printed this one off as well. Are you ready for the list? Here we go. Deep breath. Number 1. Upload at least 1 video every week. Oh, that's it. That's the only one. I'm not going to be watching the subscriber count, the view hours, where traffic is coming from. Upload a video every week. I'm going to focus on what I can control. I've found that when I'm doing thoughtful work, I lose myself in it as if it's somehow what I'm meant to be doing. And if that resonates with you, then you're already on the right channel. But I just want to focus on making great videos, getting one out every week. And once I've got to maybe 100 videos, then maybe let's look at the data. Then let's maybe analyze how things are going. But until then, whatever you're doing, and it might be a YouTube channel, but it might be something else. It might be a business. It might be a different platform, but focus on what you can control. Focus on the key drivers of progress, the things that actually move the needle. Me watching my subscriber count go up in single digits is not going to be the thing that is going to drive progress, but actually making videos will. So focus on that key driver. Yes, I've got some goals for this channel, but they're fuzzy. They might evolve, but I've only got this one metric, which is just to get a video up every week. So if you're here, you can hold me accountable for that, and I appreciate it. Thanks for being here. Talk to you soon.